the CONCAFA Pod. I am one of your hosts, Bubba Gumpino, joined by not one, but two footy legends, Geoff Cameron Brek Shea. Legends. How we doing, lads? Yeah!
Feeling good, Geoff. Feeling good.
I'm feeling great, guys. I'm feeling fantastic. Let's rock and roll.
Woo!
Here we go. Who's ready? I got my voice back. Just kidding. It's still struggling a little bit, Fucking yelling at people too much.
How's Sunday League going? As good as Papa Cisse scoring 7 or
Playoff game this Sunday, 8 a.m. if you want to make it down, buddy.
8 a.m.er? Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
I love that Sunday League's popping off. We used to have those.
Dude, 8 a.m.
Buddy, we used to have those 10 a.m. games when we played under 21s, and you just started going to the club at 18. We were showing up right from the bar. I remember one game, our team was so good. We went undefeated. I remember the guy that scored the first goal 10 minutes in. He was so still drunk. His eyes were completely closed, and I went to celebrate with him, and I pushed him, and he just fell right on his ass. He was fucking cooked. He's like, "Sup, I'm done."
Oh wait, that actually plays right into our Brek. I don't know if we talked about this. This is a good story. We're in Dubai. And the gaffer goes, "Guys, don't go out." Of course, we all went out. And it was we went to this, it was a white party up in, it's one of on the Sunday nights. And I just remember everybody got shit-faced. It was we landed, got to the hotel.
Right out.
And we were straight out. He's the guys. We're gonna have.
Get in trouble, Gumpy. If the whole team goes, it's bonding, right?
That is
Lads,
always
don't
the
do
move,
it.
dude. It don't matter if we're all going down together.
Yeah.
But he knew we were gonna do it, So he was like, "It's all right." So we ended up getting back at 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, and and we had training at 9. And the thing is, we had the physio room right down. We had to get in the golf bugs, and they had to bring you to these bungalows. So, dude, this guy was doing sprints back and forth, bringing everybody back. So then, as we're walking to the physio room, everybody's fucking hanging at this point. Everybody. So we do a warm up, and it's just a jog, a stretch, and then we started doing technical. And I'm not gonna name names because that's just I wouldn't do it, but we had some guys falling over in the fucking technical.
Dude.
It was the funniest thing. And the thing is, the gaffer and the two assistants, they were like, "This is fucking brilliant," because they couldn't help, because they were fucking shit faced and they were all over from their night out.
Yeah.
So they're just sitting back watching us train, and then they tried to throw a doozy, and then they're like, "Actually, we're gonna do possession, and we're supposed to just do boxes, and that will be it." They're a 3-team game possession drill, and dude,
there was no
guys are trying to
possession.
trap the ball, and they're falling over.
Terrible, dude. How long were you guys there for? A week?
8 days. 8 days. So it's always the first couple of days really, really light, and then you go after it for 3 or 4 days really, really hard. And it's just a good time to bring the team in, especially if you're going through a rut or that Christmas period. Talk about Boxing Day and all that. Yeah. The schedule's so condensed, and it's just you don't have time. So especially in that
weather, and to bond before the push for the end of the season.
Oh
yeah. So and it was great. To be honest, we had one bad year that we didn't really do well when we came back. But it was honestly, every time we went to Dubai, we came back, we went like this.
Really?
And it was just you got to kind of let loose a little bit, and it was all with the lads, guys that you don't really get on with, but you're getting on with them there. And it was just good team camaraderie. Everybody was together. It was brilliant, man. I mean, I was golfing at Trump's golf course, and I'm a hack. There's no way I should have been there, but it was for the lads, It was a good time.
Do you think what they're saying is true about Xabi Alonso and Real Madrid players? Did you see that, saying they're not traveling on their trips or whatever? I found that interesting. They do that in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard of that, right? But I find it like if they're upset with him, the player he was and the manager he probably is, it's not going to allow that. Like that should be a given.
Yeah, dude. Like especially start of your tenure. I think this is a real test of fucking being with Ancelotti for so long where nothing mattered and they won with Ancelotti forever. So nothing mattered, but you start losing, now you got a new coach and it's like, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Can they adjust? Like they tied 0-0 on the weekend too.
Dude, that game was so boring.
So
it was
brutal,
actually
dude.
wild.
I had 500 on Real Madrid money line too. I was like, this fucking sucks, dude.
Dude, it was so bad.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that it's gonna take time. Like if you think about it, he's coming in after Ancelotti, okay, and then Zidane, right before that. Dude, they've won so much, and obviously he played under both those managers, right? And you can say he's got to put his foot down, and if he doesn't, are the guys going to respect him? Are the guys going to he can't give him this long leash. And I feel like that's where the difference between Ancelotti was allowed to do that because he had a lot of these guys for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Whether he had them for a couple years, went away, came back, went to Everton, fucking did his thing, came back again. He still had the majority of the same players,
Still insane that he coached at Everton.
Say what?
That doesn't get talked about enough. That's going to be a question on like a fucking trivia 20 years from now. What English team did Ancelotti coach? Everyone will be like, oh, I had to be like Man U, Liverpool, Tottenham, maybe. Nope. Fucking Everton.
It was Everton. But you know
about that?
I just feel like
rumor.
I wonder about that. Is it international?
Where was he going to go?
I don't know what team.
What's that?
I don't see when Zidane said he's going to be coaching somewhere very soon. Would he go to Italy?
I don't know. I'm just throwing on something out there.
I would love to see him at Juventus.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder, man. I feel he's been out of it for so long.
Guys, come on. Let's be honest here. Come on.
He's not going to United.
He's going to go to fucking Inter Miami. Come on, guys. Come on. What do you think?
All right.
He's going to go to Inter Miami. Here we go.
Arrows at the wheel.
Is Neymar going to Inter Miami? Oh, we know Robert Lewandowski's not.
Dude, Neymar, I tell you what, I said before, but I was wrong. I don't think you want Neymar on your squad right now.
Dude, he went from a year ago, like teammates crying when he walks in the locker room to now, like, dude
he's getting them fucking relegated, man.
That was wild.
Whoa, come on, Gum. It's not just him. There's 10 other guys on the pitch. Come on.
Did you see what Suarez did when he was in Brazil?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. You're fucking Neymar.
See what Neymar did when he was like 12 in Brazil?
Yeah, dude. Neymar. He's going back. The video of him was diabolical. Him walking back, making sure the goalie doesn't hit the long ball, and then just walking up the field. Like, what the hell's going on? He's just done with it? Is he injured?
He's obviously, it's not him. He's obviously trying to be the captain and everything, and he's probably not being the most professional, so the guys aren't respecting him anymore. It's like, hey, like, you're saying one thing, but you're doing one thing. And that's just I'm feeling a lot of pieces here. I don't know what the truth is, but it just seems that way from the outside.
I think no matter what he does, to be honest, he's going to get slammed because if you think about it, I mean, let's be honest. He's an incredible player, was an incredible player. The things that he could do were unbelievable, right? And was he, or you could say Brazilians in general, are they the most professional on and off the field? They're known. It's just like their culture. It's their thing, And like, look at Ronaldinho. Like the guy fucking won everything, And Neymar kind of, dude, the guy won everything, right? And early, and it's like you hear these stories that they find success and they have so much success later on, and there's like no drive, right? And he's partying and doing all this stuff off the field. That obviously has an effect because he had a lot of injuries and a lot of things that he hasn't taken care of, and that's just the difference of professionalism and everything, the story of him wanting to leave Barcelona to get out of Messi's shadow. Well, fucking hell. you didn't really do much when you're at PSG. You were inconsistent. And like I said, I hate even like talking negative about players because it's just like you don't know what this fucking guy's going through. He's back in Brazil. He was this big superstar. Guy can't fucking he can't go anywhere without being harassed, really. Let's be honest, he can't. And now he's back at his club and he's got the pressure and he's probably hating the way they play football and he's finding himself like, fuck, where am I right now?
Yeah.
You know?
On his day, I don't think we've ever seen a player like him. Dude, I really don't.
Think about forcing your way out of that Barcelona squad, though, man.
Dude,
they were so good when it was Suarez, Messi, and Neymar. It was absurd.
Yeah.
And then you go to PSG, you force your way out to PSG, and then you end up, it's fucking Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. So the same thing happened.
I mean, how are you going to turn down, what was it, $222 million for a transfer fee? It's like his salary. It's like, all right, at some point, you got like, I got to look after my kids.
What about his deal with Saudi, man? Like, did that get fully paid out? He was there for what, 6 months?
Dude, I think it was a year, and he got... he didn't play a minute, or he played a minute and he got injured.
Yeah.
You know?
Hold on. While we're going on money with Neymar, is that true about the billionaire who died and left his fortune to him?
I don't know.
Did you read about that?
I didn't read that. I mean, it's the name that he carries.
He's hitting jackpots everywhere.
Now we know why he's not motivated to stay healthy.
It just sucks to see. It sucks to see him play like that with the name that he is and how young he still is, man.
Yeah.
Like, look at Cristiano's doing at 40. He's got fucking Piers Morgan tapping his abs in interviews. You know, he's fucking him saying,
"Hey, you want to tap my abs, dude?"
That was. I enjoyed his first one that he did with him. That second one was diabolical, dude. Like saying you can't say you would score the same goals in Spain as Saudi, dude. Like, I understand. The Saudi league isn't terrible. It's decent. We saw them play at the Club World Cup, okay. But he's also hasn't won anything there. And if you could still be doing it in Spain, I think he would be.
Yeah, but you think, dude, I think he could have stayed at Real Madrid. He could have stayed, kind of forced him out.
They pretty much forced him out of Juventus. That's how he ended up at Man U. You know what I mean? There wasn't really, besides Saudi, was there any real offers from any other clubs?
But let's
probably not for the money that he wanted.
Yeah, like the money is worth it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, but you have to think, dude, the guy's gonna score goals.
Yeah, who's the
fucking idiot Ten Hag who wants to make him high pressure?
Yeah.
Like, come on. That's just stupid when the guy scored 28 goals or something like that single-handedly.
Yeah.
You know? I think it's just, if you're in the right system, even Zidane said it. Like, dude, the guy's unbelievable. You just see him on the touchline going, he's there, ooh la la, you know? Like, dude, he had that. And you have a player, him and Benzema up top fucking playing.
Yeah.
You imagine if they could still be playing.
Yeah, like what he's doing at this stage is incredible. I just thought
it's crazy.
I thought the interview was shite. I didn't think there was anything that
I haven't watched it, so I can't give you my.
I don't think there was anything that came of it of value. Like, it was just him kind of saying random shit and it being clipped. It's like that's what, like, at least last time he was on there, he kind of told the backstory of what was going on at United, and that's how everyone knew what the fuck was going on at United. You know.
He put a lid on it.
Yeah, whereas this time it was kind of just him talking great about himself, which he can. He's fucking 40 years old, still doing it. Like, but to say that winning the World Cup wouldn't matter for his legacy, it's like, dude, you know how big it is to win a World Cup? Like, let's be realistic.
I'll be honest, I didn't know that was a second interview. I thought that was just a rerun.
Yeah.
I think he has to say that. He has to say that in case he doesn't win it.
He just always he always says he has respect for Messi, and then he comes out and says something else. It's like, it's just Messi going back to Barcelona for a visit was cool. They said they had no idea he was showing up there.
Yeah, did you see
showed up, dude.
Did you see the video of like the guy, like he was like, I don't even know
on the street, right?
His girlfriend or he was gonna ask the girl out.
Yeah.
And he just walked right by and they were like, wait, is that Messi?
wait.
I mean, like, what?
Fucking
no, I think it's cool, obviously, but then you hear Laporta like comes out and says what he says, and obviously they have. I think they still have some unfinished
Feels
business
like there
there.
is some there, yeah. I mean,
There's a little tension you could probably cut with a spoon.
Yeah.
No big deal,
Yeah, they're going to name this stadium after in Miami now. Apparently,
What is it going to be called?
Fucking Messi Stadium.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, legit. I ain't fucking shitting you, dude. The new one.
Wow.
They might change it.
And is that like official name, or is it going to be like,
I'm done.
They might,
guys, I'm done.
They might change the MLS name too. Fucking Messi League
Messi's
Soccer.
League. Yeah.
Messi League Soccer.
Oh man, quarterfinals.
He's got to win it first, right?
Yeah, quarterfinals.
They face this weekend.
We got this weekend off international break, so not till next weekend.
Oh,
LAFC at Whitecaps, Inter Miami at Cincy, NYCFC at Philly, and Minnesota at San Diego.
Hemmerdam, give us your picks.
Okay, guys, just my intuition. Okay, my intuition. It's probably going to be a high-scoring game. Inter Cincy. It's going to be a high-scoring game, and I believe, Cincy has better quality all around, defensively and offensively, to win the game.
It's a tough place to play, man. I've been there when Inter Miami played them in the Cup, man. It's
3-0.
It's a raucous crowd,
Inter lost
dude.
At Cincy. I think, Chris Albright's on his knees and he's praying. He's happy right now.
There it is.
He's very, very lucky. Let's just be honest.
One for sure.
Let's I have to do it, because guess what? Last week they were if you watch the game, Columbus versus Cincy, Columbus got a little unfortunate. Cincy had a little bit of luck on their side, and obviously you need some luck to win football matches. That's a fact. They had some opportunities. For me, dissecting the game, Columbus they'd slow the game down. They'd be able to pass between the lines, and they can penetrate their defense. And literally they'd just wait and they'd slow play it, and they'd go back and they'd possess the ball, and they'd wait for the defenders to get back in position. In the game where Columbus won, they were playing really dynamic. They were going direct. They weren't taking their time, and they saw a result.
Yeah.
They waited to the last few minutes, and they had some missed chances, and that's it. I do think Cincy defensively will be much more organized than Inter Miami, but I will say Messi is on a fucking mission, and he's on it. That's all I'm saying.
They might not start Suarez legitimately. I think they might.
I agree.
They looked good without him on Sunday. I think if you get down, it'd be huge to bring him on, but I think there's a good chance that he doesn't start in that game legitimately.
Well, yeah. But Allende scored 2 goals, and he's big and he's quick, man. On that field, it's a big stadium, so yeah. I feel like you need someone to stretch, wear the defenders out, and then bring Suarez in.
I think Whitecaps get it done at home, just because it's at home. So. That barn's gonna be fucking loud, dude.
I'm gonna wear my tarp.
That's gonna be a raucous crowd.
Are we gonna go to the game?
I'm not crossing that border.
Semifinals?
Cross the border.
I'm not crossing that border.
No, that's right. I'm not going fucking up north.
Yeah. Good luck out there. Oh, fucking hell. NYCFC at Philly. Philly should get through, but NYCFC played better than I thought they would at Charlotte. And Zaha embarrassed all of England, they're saying online.
Is it in Philly?
Yeah, it's in Philly.
I was just, Gump, you and I were texting back and forth, and
I like Zaha too. Like, I always thought Zaha should have got a shot with the England squad when he was lighting it up at Crystal Palace.
Yeah,
and I mean, the Man U
listen,
was on fire.
Yeah, legit.
He's kind of like, I heard him talk about it in an interview before, and kind of in the beginning of the season, people were saying like, it looks like you're moaning all the time, or you're angry and everything, and I can understand, like, he's probably frustrated, and he kind of said that he's just passionate, he wants to win and this and that. Well, fucking keep your arms down, keep your head, like, you're moaning, you're bitching and moaning, you lost the ball and you're sitting down on the fucking turf. Get up and like show that quality that we all know you have, or fight a little bit more.
Yeah.
And for me, you look at it, you just get rattle into him right away. And like I said, he's a good enough player. He has that quality. He can fucking turn a game like that.
Yep.
And the right back, he did a fucking fantastic job. He was on him all game. He frustrated him, and he made it difficult. And he just let him get in his head. And I heard an interview, it was like, Tim Ream said, it's just trying to keep his head and keep him focused so he doesn't get too emotional. Well, a player like Zaha should be able to control his
Yeah,
emotions.
you've been on the big stage for a
I just like,
time,
I would
brother.
love, like when Fords would chat shit to me, I'm just laughing at him. Like, I'm like, dude, you're just jacking me up because I like when you chat shit. Because
Yeah.
the next time you get the ball, I'm fucking crunching you.
Yeah.
And it's going to be clean and I'm going to make you feel it. And then guess what? They start moving away from your goal. And that's exactly kind of what happened. So, yeah, New York was the better team.
Yeah.
On the night.
And then Minnesota, San Diego. I mean, San Diego.
Barn burner there.
In San Diego should be able to get it. Yeah, that is the one they've been clamoring for.
Pillow fight.
That's the MLS quarterfinals. To the Prem.
Best out of one, guys.
Yeah, best out of one. Best three's over. Man U and Spurs tied 2-2. Just know if Richarlison scores a late goal to go up and takes his shirt off, there's 100% chance the other team's going to tie it.
Does that happen a lot?
He did it against Liverpool, and fucking Jota scored like 2 seconds later, dude. It happens every time. It's insane.
Wasn't on, bud.
Dude, it was an entertaining game, though. It was a good game to watch.
Yeah.
Sunderland ties Arsenal. Arsenal lets up 2 goals for the first time and can't remember when.
Though,
Sunderland's good, man. They're legit.
That was a very, very entertaining game. It was a great game.
That first goal was sick.
Buddy. Lights out.
Yeah. It was a great game. That's a great game of football right there.
Newcastle.
Oh, look at that. Arsenal still pulled out a point. They still,
they did.
Fighting.
That's what they'll do
this year.
Newcastle loses 3-1. They're in 14th, and I don't think anybody's really talking about it.
Slippery slope there.
Is his seat getting hot? I like their gaffer, but people saying his seat's getting hot.
I remember there was a guy.
Howe?
Mark Wilson.
I always thought he'd get the England job at some point.
Yeah, there were talks of that when we were over there.
Yep.
And they're saying how well he did when he was at Southampton or Bournemouth. Sorry.
Yep.
That when a lot of the guys would use snooze, and he banned the snooze from the training ground.
Oh.
And Mark Wilson, dude. There's
Mark Wilson's a double banger at all times.
Yeah, double banger or 3 times.
He's at 1 in, 1 out. 1 in, 1 out.
Dude, crazy. But yeah, he banned that from the training ground. Everybody got fucking pissed off.
Good for him.
And then Man City 3-0 over Liverpool.
Do you want to talk about that one?
I tell you what, I understand.
I kind of want to hear a little bit.
Yeah, I understand they lost.
Were you walking alone?
I never
Were you walking alone?
I never thought that 3-game stretch you were going to win all 3 when you had Villa, Real, and Man City. But to see how they looked against Real and then how they looked against Man City, it was a bit disappointing. What did you think? I'm taking myself out of this because you know how I feel. What did you think about the offside call?
Offsides. Is offsides? Fact.
You can't be serious. They literally.
Dude, after the first goal went in, they looked so defeated.
He's fucking offsides, mate. You know why?
I'm not. Look, I'm. You know why? My problem is, and I've said this a million fucking times. It's consistency, and that asshole Michael Oliver on the same exact.
He's a great ref.
Same exact play. He fucking calls it onside every time. That's my issue. Just be consistent.
I've been called where you just go like this. If you're like, and you move and you just duck a little bit, you're causing. You might cause the goalie to make a move because of you're gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Even though if he's getting out of the way, you're causing a conflict with a goalkeeper.
We should talk about Man City being able to get their lineup that quickly.
Yeah. But the issue is when you watch it mashed up with those other clips, what's the difference? Like you got Bernardo Silva standing right in front of the fucking goalie, and it was called offside, and then they reversed it. So my issue is there's no consistency, and whenever there is, Michael Oliver, it's always going to Man City. Like that's a legitimate issue.
Hey, he wants to keep his pockets filled.
That's a legitimate issue. Like it's a bad look. And then you got they bring on Howard Webb. Do you think he's going to ref
any Liverpool games anymore?
Oh, of course he will. They'll fucking trot him out there next week. And then they bring on Howard Webb. Howard Webb hasn't done a fucking thing, dude. It was pointless bringing him on. But yeah, he's not doing anything as his job.
He didn't do anything in MLS either, though.
Yeah, like he's getting paid for what?
Yeah.
He comes out a week later. They put out the fucking audio. The audio's atrocious.
Did you? Okay, let's just talk about fucking Penso in the MLS game. Dude, the guy can't control a match for shit. And he's still reffing MLS playoff games.
But then it's like, the thing that gets me, it's like, well, yeah, Liverpool would have lost 3-1. It's like, that's not how the game of soccer works, dude.
No.
If Liverpool ties it at 1 before half, it's 1-1 at half, and it's a brand new game. Like, it changes the game. Like, you can't, it would have been, it's like, I get it. And I get I'm a homer, but I'm fucking sick of it. And every time it's fucking Michael Oliver, dude, and I can't take it.
So you know who I hate? You know why I don't like it as a ref? Lee Mason.
Yeah, Michael Oliver referee talk for Christmas.
He gave me a red card. He gave me a fucking red card. And then it was rescinded the fucking 2 days later. It was fucking bullshit. Like the guy smashed me and he fell over. Like the guy I ended up carrying like
I gotta find video of this.
Dude, I'm just like this. Are you kidding me? It was fucking insane. And you know how the guy got caught? It was against West Brom. I didn't even forget the player. He grabs his fucking face, okay?
Always.
He rolls around and he sees Lee Mason give me the fucking red card, but he goes like this on the corner of his eye and he smiles. And then, dude, that's how he got done because they video it and they're like, I actually didn't fucking touch him.
Do you remember the Rivaldo red card of the World Cup when he was going to take the corner and the guy kicked the ball at his leg and he fucking went down and grabbed his face and they gave him a red? I think it was 2002 World Cup, like opening game for Brazil.
World Cup
who was it against?
I think it was Tunisia or Egypt. I can't remember.
Dude, I just had to move because I had a cramp.
Dude, I can't. Refs and me just don't get along. And
don't get on.
But
you said a very key word: consistency.
That's what I'm saying, man. When you have highlights of this shit and you put it all together, and it's like I said, Man City was the better team on the day, deserved to win. It's just there's no and speaking of consistency, it's just not there for Arsenal or for Liverpool right now either. And then it's just then you got Rooney's fucking.
I'm sure every team could say that though at some point, right?
Fucking Rooney, dude. Virgil puts him in a fucking body bag. The guy can't get a fucking word out when Virgil's standing there and tells him where it is. Then after the fucking
first he's looking up like that.
Dude, after the game he runs it back. He's like, Virgil should really be worried about the game, not what pundits are saying. It's like, brother, you had every chance to fucking say that where you're standing next to him with a microphone.
But here's it, and you know what? Virgil is right, and this is kind of like what Clint would do. We would be the national team, and you get your boys that would go to the day before the match, and they'd always try to like show up, like, hey, how you doing? Like, hey, how's everything? You know, like be buddies with you. And then you make a fucking mistake and they're slaughtering you on the day of the game. They're fucking taking you out because they have this agenda. They want to be controversial. They want to criticize and smash you as a player. And I'm like, dude, you go full negative. And like I just don't understand that. They're going full.
It's getting worse.
Shit is way
dude, I honestly, I have
worse, man. Dude, you see what Gary Lineker said about Jude Bellingham? Like, what
a fucking
what
idiot,
are you talking about, man? Like, the slander of these guys is absurd. And we're not talking about, like, These guys are all top quality, like top 20 players in the world, man.
Yeah.
And they're
I don't know if
crushing
it's just like because they're told or I honestly I can't even when I'm watching an MLS game now, I can't because it's not like it's about like your opinions and you're saying this and you're always trying to get these inside information. Just fucking tell the game. What's
I
his
watch
name?
him in Spanish.
You know what it is, though? It's
Callum,
easy. It's also easy to just say a guy had an off night or a bad game. You don't need to fucking cook these guys. Like, it's like, oh, well,
well,
maybe
this
it's
guy's been
like Mo Salah, like his career's probably done. You know, he can't score right now. It's like Florian Wirtz is 22 years old, dude. The guy moved to a new league. He's struggling a little bit. I wouldn't even say he's struggling. I think he's been good enough. He's had some off nights, yes, but it's like, man, you expect these guys to just be fucking robots and every night just be perfect. It's just
but as good as Bayer Leverkusen was, it's not Liverpool.
Like, yeah, like you're making a big.
You know what I mean? Like
look at what
the setting is different.
Look at what Diaz is doing in the Bundesliga right now, dude.
Oh,
like you think I know he's very good. You think he'd be putting up those numbers at Liverpool? No way.
no chance. But look at the difference, Liverpool to Real Madrid. Look at the difference there.
Yeah.
Just as a league and like the standard, the level of like I'm just saying as the pressure.
Yeah.
Right? Now you go, he's made an adjustment. And this is what drives me fucking insane with pundits, with journalists. Like, dude, if you were a player, you can't think to go back to when you were a player and put yourself in their shoes and their situation. How about just fucking call a spade a spade? Okay, guy right back is getting fucking torched. Okay, why is he getting torched? Well, because he's getting 2v1 and they're outnumbered in the midfield. Tactically, he's getting exposed. His right back or right midfield is not helping him out. That's why he's getting beat 2v1. That's why it seems like he's running in quicksand. Okay, yeah, could he have an off night? But break it down. There's always an agenda, and it's like, oh, let's just slaughter this one. But then they'll blow up a player because he's athletic. You're like, oh, fucking hell, look at his athleticism. He covered that. Well, guess what? He's out of fucking position.
They'll gas up a guy who just ran like 20 miles during the game and didn't touch the ball. It's like it's a bit much, man, and it sucks because it's the former players. Like you could understand it if it was from people who didn't play the game. Like Rooney's one of the legends of the game. Like, why are you taking pot shots at Virgil? Like, it just feels like everything that's being said was they wanted to say it last year. It's like they lose one game to Man City at Man City, and now it's Slot's got to go again. It's like, dude.
Yeah. I mean, like I was going through. I did some of the commentary, and I was more comfortable doing being an analyst because you can
digest
control, you can digest it, you can do a tactical analysis of it, right? And hey, this.
Kind of feeling space.
Yeah.
I'm like playing still, and I just said to the producer, I'm like, I'm not comfortable criticizing these guys. I'll tell you exactly what I feel like what they're trying to do and dissect it in that particular way. But you can't ask me to go off and be more controversial or more, criticizing a player because I'm gonna be playing them in a fucking week. No chance. And it doesn't make sense to me. And I feel like us as consumers and as the public, we need to be educated. We need to educate people, not fucking, hey, telling stories about, oh, I was hanging out with him and, like he was this. Dude, just fucking tell the game. It doesn't need to be a story.
The worst part, not the worst part, but another added thing to it, they're doing it before games now. Like they're like leading. It's like, this guy has to have a good game tonight. It's like, how about you just fucking break down the fucking two sides who are gonna play tonight? Like
but that puts like a thought in the viewer's head sometimes. It's like, all right, well, maybe he has been shitty.
Yeah,
he's good. And, he's not playing to his standard. It's like, all right, well, just let people watch and figure it out.
It's diabolical, man. And then it's bad in England, man. It is. That feels like it's you wonder why these players, like, you can't hold it for these guys for wanting to leave, man. Like 100%. It never ends. Like Virgil's Dutch and he's getting like anytime, no matter what happens, Konate could be having an absolute mare. And if a goal goes in, somehow you just attack Virgil because people think he's the best defender in the world. It's like goals happen, dude. You know how hard it is to keep a clean sheet, like for one game, let alone multiple games. Just kept a clean sheet against Real Madrid. You know how hard that is to do.
And that's a shit team. You know, like hey, fuck
yeah,
it.
It's.
But what do you
tough.
think of it? Here's an honest question though. What do you think about these interviews that these coaches do during the game or in the MLS and after like halftime? I think it is, even in the Premier League, it is fucking diabolical.
Yeah,
Exactly what you.
they're
It is
pointless.
so stupid, and the MLS should be embarrassed. Just all the sports leagues, you could say, you should be all embarrassed because
Yeah, but the MLS ones are always the same. It's the most generic answer, depending on how the first half.
And also, the people that are doing them don't want to do them either. Like you're putting that person in a terrible spot because they're interviewing a coach who's losing at halftime. You're like, "Hey, you guys were shit. How are you gonna fix it?" Like,
you know what?
Nobody wants to do that, dude. Nobody wants to have that conversation. Not the person asking the questions, not the person answering the question.
I would love a coach just to be like, you know what? That's a great question. I'm going to tell you what. We're fucking shit on first balls. We didn't do this. This interview is diabolical. I'm out. I'm done with this job.
It's gonna happen, dude. The way these fucking pundits are running, man, it's a wild world.
It just kills it. Like I'm sitting back and I watch, and there's such a difference. And okay, the standard level, whatever. But you watch you watch in a Premier League match, and just the way they listen to the game and the way they talk about it, and it is night and day.
Yeah.
And even how the referees ref the match. It's not about them. It's like their center of attention. Like everybody should watch a Premier League game or European game and just understand, hey, this is a standard. We shouldn't be doing all this hoorah, like everything to make it different. We're not reinventing the wheel.
This sucks to say, man. Like I watched the Liverpool Man City game on mute.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to listen to it anymore. And then you get to halftime and Tim Howard's burying Liverpool too. It's like I just don't.
Well, you don't like listening to Liverpool getting buried.
Well, he's been doing that his whole.
He's
career.
an Everton.
He's an Everton.
Hey, you gotta support Tim.
I don't like. I don't want to hear it anymore when I'm watching the games, and it sucks to say because I think a lot of announcers can add a lot to a game.
Agreed.
Like there's some great soccer announcers, dude.
Well, we need to just bring back Fanzone. That's the bottom line.
Fanzone.
We need to bring back Fanzone.
Imagine if they ran back Fanzone right now.
It was the best.
Be canceled by the 10th minute, dude. Someone would do
that. Was so good.
They should honestly. They should do that for the MLS.
Oh, for anybody listening or watching right now, if you weren't watching soccer at this time, there used to be a thing called Fanzone on Sky Sports. And
it was brilliant.
Say Arsenal was playing Man City, it would be an Arsenal fan and a Man City fan, and they'd just be live. It'd be a live stream, basically on Sky Sports of just two random fans
commentating.
It was
shit.
fucking unbelievable, dude.
It was the best thing ever.
And you would get some ones that like they were so sharp.
Oh
like,
yeah,
they knew everybody, and they were just diehard fans, but they could actually they were intelligent. But they would also slaughter each other, they'd talk shit. It was
the highs and lows of them feeling it.
Oh yeah,
personally.
the goals, jumping in his face,
and the next minute they're getting slaughtered.
Oh man!
But I just feel like we need more. We need to do better on that. And it's like it sucks that you have to leave it on mute or you have to go to a different channel to listen to on a different feed because you can tell
they set the table early. You'll know
they're favoring.
You'll know 10 minutes into a game. You'll be like, all right, I'm fucking done with this. Like I don't start the game on mute ever. I start the game, I'll put it on, and then I'll be like, and I find this isn't just Liverpool games. I'm doing this with regular games now.
Yeah,
like I was watching Man U Spurs. Like I was like, I'm fucking done with this, dude. And I got no skin in the game there.
What's the guy Callum? Is it Callum, the one that he does UEFA Champions League games?
Yeah. There are
He's
some
brilliant.
good, there are some
He
good
does the
ones,
stuff on
man.
like FIFA and the FIFA games.
Yeah,
and
legend.
Dude, like he just literally commentates the game.
Yeah.
That's it. He talks the game. Oh, this guy's got this. It's
Do
brilliant.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on, guys.
What did you do? Jude gets called back to England, and then Tuchel says he can't play him, Kane, and Foden together. What the fuck's going on? Tuchel just likes playing in the mud. Huh? He fucking loves it, dude.
And then you see in all the comments like, "Oh, he's the first manager to have the balls to do this." Fuck off. Come on,
dude. If it comes,
But how can you say that though?
You haven't even tried him in your system really together. And look, I'm all for trying something other than Foden because he hasn't been great for England. But if we get to the World Cup and I see a fucking England squad without Jude Bellingham starting in the middle of the park, I will lose my mind.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's.
Like I said, I will lose my mind. What I just fucking said, dude. He's one of the best players in the world, not just England. Like he's a top 20 player in the world, no matter what. Like I've said this a million times. He scored a fucking bike kick to tie the game to keep them in the fucking tournament, and people said he had a bad game. A bike kick when your country was about to get eliminated from a fucking tournament in injury time, dude. And he had a bad game? Come on, man. He's getting healthy too, man. Like that shoulder injury he had forever. You saw he always had that black thing coming out of his shirt. He was wearing that thing forever, man. Like he's playing well for Real. It's like Tuchel's just he just wants to fucking. Foden's been better for City too, so I don't know.
He's starting to feel a little bit. Is you kind of starting to see Foden become himself a little bit more?
This is you want to talk about tough decisions. They don't get much tougher than choosing that England team, man.
There's a lot of good. That's what I'm saying. They're so stacked.
And do you and you got to decide, who are you going to pick a guy? You know, like you pick a guy who's a starter, who's going to have to come on as a bench guy, or do you pick a guy who you know is a bench guy? Like
dude,
they need
Grealish.
I'm telling you, Grealish I think Grealish deserves to be on that team.
Dude, did he get called in or no?
He just gives you.
Let me check.
He gives you something. He gives you something that is like, oh wow, he can turn the game.
He has that like he's been depressed for a couple years and he's excited every time you watch him play. Every time he plays for Everton, it's like his first time playing. He didn't
get called up. Him or Trent. Yeah. Trent might not be there, man.
I could see it.
Something drastically changes,
especially if Reece James is healthy, which that's fucking shot in the dark there. But it's going to be interesting what he does. I like Tuchel. It's tough.
Next subject.
Yeah, I mean, one last thing. We got to talk about this before we get out of here to finish this off. That fucking bike kick that guy scored in the snow.
Oh
wow.
What city was that?
So it was for Ottawa.
But what city?
Oh, it had to be played in Ottawa, dude.
Dude, that was gross. That was worse than the U.S. Costa Rica game.
Do you want to know?
Yeah. That was. I remember I had to push. The guy was shoveling the center half, center of the pitch.
The 18 line.
No, not the 18.
Dude, they're calling it an icicle kick. I didn't see this. That's a fucking hanger.
It was an unbelievable goal.
Do you know what nobody's talking about either? That guy scored the fucking game winner too.
Another one?
Yes, that tied it. The guy scored the game winner too.
No way.
Yes, dude. No one's because I searched this today because I was like, I got to bring this up. And then I looked, I was like, I found his name, and then I was like, this guy scored the winner too? Not one person said anything about this guy scoring the game winner after the fucking bike kick.
It's probably the best bicycle kick you could ever have, just landing on a flush puff of snow.
Actually probably felt pretty good landing. Fucking legend, man. Good for him. What a moment.
That's them, right? Ottawa?
Yeah, like that's awesome for the Canadian Premier League, dude, because that was everywhere. Like I Show Speed did a fucking thing with it. It's like Canadian Premier League would never get gassed up like that. So good for them, man.
Well, I got to give a shout out to Brett Levi's. He plays on that team. I play with him at Whitecaps.
He's guy. On that team?
Yeah, he's a left back.
Let's go. Good for them, man. Yeah, that was awesome.
Well, Gump, how you feeling? You want to come down, fly down Sunday, and play in our 8 a.m. men's league?
I tell you what,
Come on,
For
man.
you.
this left quad's probably got about. If I had to guess in my lifetime, this left quad's got one more match at some point.
Oh,
And I
dude,
don't know. I don't know. If
we got to
it's
do a
gonna
big game then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it'll probably
One match
probably
left.
be at TST at some point. I would love to make it to Miami with how cold it is fucking here right now for an 8 a.m.
What do you
kick.
mean, bro? It's fucking freezing up
Is
here.
it?
It's only 60. It got low to like, what was it?
It got
Low
to 47.
Dude, it dumped snow on Sunday. I was fucking laying on my couch. I looked out the blinds. I was like, snow? I fucking went out on my deck. The shit was covered. I was like, oh. Man.
Not ready for
All right. Good luck in that match, boys. Bring it home. And on that note, we'll get out of here. We appreciate you all listening, following along. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
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 Boys.